I'm back. Oh, what? 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 You missed it. Rest. I returned. Hmm. Damn you. You know, I just returned and I just realized I'm probably going to have to get up in a few seconds and get me another cup of coffee. I thought I had more,
You
but
note
I
her
don't.
grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
I mean,
Damn
I've got
it!
some brewed, but
Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion. I'm not drunk. I just can't stand. I wanted an edge against the goblins, and I got it. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. But the old lady, she warned me of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
I don't want it.
Deadly serious. Still, the
Oh,
sooner this wears off, the better. All the bloody things to happen.
What's next? onward in her name.
Bella. Rest.
Come on! My legs! I can stand again! Did you do that? Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
No one stopped me yet.
The evil thing's in the chest.
Goblins, gnolls. I'm ready.
Alright, that's enough.
Never buying a potion off that
What
old
caused
bastard.
Still alive, so that's progress. Don't give me trouble now.
Yes. Oh, bloody come on. Fuck's sake. Thank you.
Blood? No, never mind. Something's on my mind.
The evil thing's gone! Now, where was I?
Should mind my step.
Wonder when the goblins will come. I could use the target practice. knowing the goblins didn't kill me, too.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Say that?
I'm just sad and bored.
Focus.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked.
Well, go do
Staying
something
is a
about it,
mistake.
pussy.
And what about us?
You
There's
don't need
every
shit.
chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Then go. Nobody's stopping you. Well, she might, but I'm not her. I'm not going to stop you. You want to leave? Go. I'm tired of hearing you bitching. Go. Alright, I've got to take me pills. Time to get high, so high. Wait a second. What's this Tales of a Turkey? What's that? I don't know what that is. TST. Okay, that's working.
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramazes Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
I mean, I could kill you here and now. And nobody would ever hear you again.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pickle. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
I love my Bella.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Rest. Rest your bones. Good girl.
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. you just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Petal.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll. You're an idiot.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Yeah, so.
Doesn't it taste half bad?
Fight to live.
I did not mean to hit tab. Alright. Must do all that shit.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Alright. Will. We're gonna have to get you sorted, aren't we? Alright, so we're gonna make him the rogue. So he's gonna need that. Those. And those. But his story will make no sense if he's a rogue. See... I don't know.
The hero at heart.
Everybody says the warlock is worthless, so I'll make him a rogue. Withers! Oh, Withers? Can you help me, sir?
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. As thou desire.
Alright, so we're gonna make him a rogue, eh? Is there anyone in chat that can look stats up and help me get everything spent correctly on him? anyone at all. Honestly, I should go like that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my, he's got 2 things? Okay. Let's look at this. Sleight of hand, stealth, deception. What? Keep it like that, I suppose. Hmm. He's gonna be a thief. Seven. But I don't think I can dual wield rapiers. No. I've got another dagger on hand. I need to go and get one. Here. definitely wearing that hat because you're a pirate. And it matches what you're wearing.
Can't give up now.
Nobody loves.
Here we go.
A fine evening, don't you think?
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it.
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky.
The tears follow behind it, rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crash, Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended.
Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many.
It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command.
But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
What? What?
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Healthy, and troubled by that fact. Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
But it's a chilly night and I want to cuddle.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind? Brambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
Nobody wants me. So weird not seeing his little campsite there. I'll kill the vampire. Alright, now I need to get him another dagger.
Looking for steel? I have, well,
Rest.
something close.
Ooh. He's got new items. He does. Alright.
Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
You go, lass. Oh, that's all your fault. These couches are uncomfortable. Keep calling them couches. Fucking futon.
Sharp as ever.
suppose he can get one later.
I could use the target practice.
Parry, swing, lunge. One more time. Don't fight fair.
Don't take your eyes off my hands.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks. You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Huh.
Parry, swing, lunge. One more time.
Sharp as ever. The magic touch.
All right. What now?
Something only I know. Make one up.
All right.
Look where he began.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change. Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it heads or tails. Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. We got tails! There. Happy? Really? I mean, fine. Heads or tails? Heads! There. Happy? You got it. One sec. That's what I got.
What's up with my chat? Why does it keep blacking out like that?
Nothing caught your eye, huh?
You realize your bag feels light. You were just robbed.
Have to keep going. That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff? Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit. You bet. Good luck, pal.
Yeah. Mo.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. And I hear you have a problem. A few things are missing from your pack. Is that right? Maybe we can do something about this. Anyway, you want to talk? Talk. We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? So what? Should we be panicking like everyone else? We have a plan. We're the ones who'll end up on top in the gate. Anything else? Maybe one of the kids picked up something of yours by mistake. I couldn't say. Might help if you paid the inspection fee. I could take a look. Honesty and politeness. I like that. Here you go. Won't happen again.
Good.
And to make sure none of the kids on the job outside mess with you, show them this. You got it. Now, we done here or what? I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at. The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune. Figures. don't think you've got the stones for the job anyhow. Anything else?
I'm not getting it. I don't remember the trick to get it, so. Yeah, you don't have anything I want.
Anything
Piss
else?
off. Yeah, you to piss off.
Well, it's been a pleasure. You know the way out.
Come on.
I wonder what the next move is.
Oh my god, why is it so hard to switch characters?
Looking ahead. Here goes nothing.
Please, let us through. Let my daughter go right now.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
Yeah. He's a cute cuddly teddy bear.
What's up for discussion?
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Sounds like she made the fatal mistake of getting caught. We shouldn't get involved.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. Do all the damn rituals you want. We're not leaving till it's safe. We're not scared. Damn it. We could have taken those guards.
Bears on the menu.
Give him a chance. You, get back. Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Care what Korga wants? I don't serve her.
Keep their confidence if you insist. You there! Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
The man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
Am I needed?
Would that we could speak freely, my Ursine friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
Never wanted the easy path.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
I need a quick word.
I'm sleeping. Okay.
Gonna have a snack break since I have to
Concentrating.
backtrack after a TPK.
Is the coin in the middle?
Okay.
Yes. Yes, you're right. That's it.
Is someone singing? It's beautiful.
bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Still on my feet. Creator, destroyer. On my way.
Need to stay focused.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
What happened?
What the fuck? Oh. Oh, god damn it.
I won't give in.
Gone with the weave.
Let's end this.
Are they gone?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
That's what the voice said. I almost
almost got to the nest, but the singing... I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Hardly matter.
Let's have a look. Don't waste a step. What's hiding here?
I don't think he's going to be able to make the jump up here, but we'll see.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
It hurts! It hurts! Please, make it stop!
Can't you hear it? Her singing. It's awful.
Terrible.
We can't. Our brains are melting.
Karina, drag me away. The big one is right. We should go before it's too late.
With my last strength, I will save us both. Away! Away!
When you cool the last light. Does that fit? No, that's awful. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had 2 left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her, dancing beneath the stars. A huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect. Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down. Yes, yes!
You're welcome.
Upon the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last lights down.
sorry. Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it. She'd yell at me for that clunky verse and make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Blade at the ready. As one does.
I thought you were Halcyon.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Silence. I answer only to mistress.
Yes, come on.
hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin will...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I'm about to kill you, fucking snake.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We could speak to Ethel, though I'm not keen to trust her. If we're truly desperate, we can try to convince that goblin gut in assisting us. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation. I must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
The rat watches your movements, but does not speak.
Peculiar. Rats are generally so talkative.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in
Doo-doo-doo. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Stop whining. You see what you do. Nothing. I am acting the dog. No one is around. I do declare, my heart hurt. Oh, piss, I didn't. Bella. Okay, I have returned.
Bet that'll fit in my pack. Better not be cursed.
Bella, up.
Tried to steal from us. Again. We've shown them once. We take Grove law seriously.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might
Something
as well
good
lay
here,
on
I
the
hope.
ground and let them trap them.
Alright, save game here.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment. This may be cat. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. You need
Nice.
to be quick. This way.
Taking your painting.
Head on in. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halson a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you realize you've seen this thorn in the wilds. It's Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not? I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
I feel like that's what's in my head, except I don't get the cool powers. I can literally feel the tumor. It's like a pressure or a weight. Hard to describe.
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Tempted to go back to bed. I'm so fucking tired.
Wyvern poison. It's lethal stuff. Let's hope we won't have to sample its delights.
Better a quick draft than Ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
As something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
We know the man, we know the mission. Let's go find him.
Assuming the goblins haven't killed him by now.
He won't get off that easily. We can force his corpse to talk if it comes to that.
The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
The pride of the gate. I've got a long road ahead. What's that?
Hello, my bella. Oh, welcome back. It's just... It's the tumor. It causes fatigue from the seizures and everything, and it's just a pain in the ass.
Forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Let's see what this does.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
I'm not liking the ranger. Not really, but I get it. Yeah. See if I can better explain it. Every time I have a seizure, imagine getting hit with a sleeping potion.
Seized, the battle done. The moonrise, you recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet.
And trying to fight it.
This army
So many dead. Sent to the Night Singer's embrace.
I guess.
Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine.
And when you have as many seizures every day as I do, it gets to you. And then in the back of the mind, you know they're going to want to do surgery.
Twixt harp and wild against the shade.
And anything dealing with brain surgery is dangerous as fuck.
Recall stories of an alliance
between
druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
It's just one stress on top of another on top of another. And then you got this medication that is like every time you take it, it's like smoking like 8 of the best joints you've ever had. And the only benefit is you don't get the munchies. But you get the high. So 24/7, I'm high as a kite. I don't know if that made sense or not. You get it in more ways than one.
I should speak up.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Girls, it's our job to get us out of here safely. It's not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about it.
Dancing light.
What to do?
Anything prescription has always got side effects. Literally, marijuana would help you if you've got migraines. I'm not lying. And you can't get addicted to marijuana. You can get addicted to the feeling, but not like people get addicted to pills and stuff. But it will relieve the pain. And I'll probably get banned from Twitch for even saying that, but you know what? I don't care. I get banned from Twitch, I go to Kick. Not a big deal. It's always somewhere else. But yeah. Find a non-smoke alternative to it though. Prone to bronchitis here. Anything like that? Yeah, they've got edibles. They got little gummy bears, and, stuff like that. I don't know what they taste like. I've never done the edibles. Some people swear by them. Some people say they're nasty. I don't know. It's just basically something you would have to try for yourself. But it does the same thing. It's THC. I don't know if any of that stuff's legal up in Canada though. If you got a smoke shop, if it is legal and you got a smoke shop, I'm sure they sell edibles. You just go in there and say, "Look, I have migraines. I need help. I can't smoke because of bronchitis," and they know what to give you. Make sure you are adamant about you're not looking to get high. That way, the THC level is low. That way, you're not high off your ass all the time. Shops all over the place. Well, like I said, just go in to one and tell them you got bronchitis. You're not looking to get high, but you've got headaches, you got migraines, and you're trying a natural remedy, but you can't smoke, so you're looking for edibles. They'll help you out. I mean, if they're anything like the ones in Missouri, man, they know what they're talking about. They might as well be pharmacists, because wow. Well, there you go.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yeah. Or like I said, just walk in there and tell them what you're looking for, and they'll help you out. I mean, like I said, I don't know if they're like the ones here. Well, in Missouri, edibles are medically legal here now in Texas, but for some reason the smoke's not. So stupid. But even if it was, I couldn't do it anyway.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away. Of course. I was just practicing an incantation. She does. She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this? Then follow my lead. Now you.
I done it! I done it! I did magic!
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Gesundheit.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Mm-hmm. Sure he did. Aww. He's a user. Doesn't really care. Sniffle. Oh. Oh boy. Let's save it. When is he gonna want to eat the magic? What the fuck, dude? Are you hungry yet? Come on.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to
I
listen to
turned
the
Will
devils on their
from being a
shoulders.
warlock.
Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Will's no longer a warlock.
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
There is nothing humble about him.
Oh, I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a kiss. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come.
Well, I'll let you guess. There is a bit of a void that, once was here in this general area. But you see, he tried to bite me, and I had to defang him. Now Will is a rogue. Because I killed a Astarion. I know it messes with his storyline, because, his storylines revolved around him being a warlock. Someone got a stake in the sun permanently. Actually, he got a stake in a cave. We were in a cave, but he still got a stake, yes. Oh yeah, he's now a rogue. A thief. It was hitting me hard. I don't think Liberty likes me anymore. He hardly talks to me anymore. I don't know either. We'll see. I mean, it's up to him. I know he's got a new girlfriend, and he's got his own life he's got to tend to, so it's all good. And I don't play any games that are multiplayer that he plays, so. I mean, I play Monster Hunter. Well, I have Monster Hunter. I don't play it. Because him and Dark got so far ahead of me, I don't want to interrupt their progress. So, it's what it is. I ain't worried about it.
Need anything else?
He wants me to come back to 5M, and I keep refusing. Because while, yes, I do want to roleplay, I don't want to... It's just, I have lots of interest in roleplaying on 5M.
Have you wondered what people
There's
will
no
say, Will,
point in it.
when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones.
Oh no.
They always disappoint, though.
Moving in. I'll take that.
Where's my big spider? God damn it. Really?
Where am I needed? One move ahead. breathing, despite everything.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption?
God damn it.
Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning.
You used to be able to sneak up on this fucker and stab him.
The occasion. The words to a lot.
There we go.
The mouse.
Damn it, why is he involved in this?
It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love.
Onward. Let's get going.
I don't know why I did that. I don't remember why I did that, I should say.
What's inside?
I know you're able to get his armor. I just don't remember. There's so much shit I gotta look up. Like, you draw him to your camp and...
Necklace has a harbor sigil. Why were they here?
With haste.
And you battle him.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch.
I don't know how you... like I said,
no
there's
doubt.
a lot I gotta
spider
look
egg is
up.
nestled within. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
I take it you don't like Raphael.
Excellent choice. Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, now I got two people that can do guidance.
I love surprises. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. catch a break.
Okay. No. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Alright, I'm overwhelmed. Can't fucking think straight. I know you're gonna laugh. But I'm gonna start over. I'm never gonna finish this game. I don't like the Ranger. He's just too sluggish. So slow. I don't want to start over either. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do. My mind is in a fog looking at Ren Fair stuff. Ah. Put the be right back screen up. I'm here. I'm just putting the be right back screen up for a minute. Bella quit. Um, I don't know. I guess I'm done for the night. Streaming. I'll be around, but I'm done streaming, I guess. Might watch a movie or something. Okay. Have fun. Don't do anything I would do. Bella, move your head. I can't see my screen. Not a problem. I will not be streaming. I may not be streaming tomorrow or Sunday. It depends on if my buddy comes over and we role play. If he doesn't come over, I will. But if he does, then I won't. But I will be back to it Monday. You have a good night. Like I said, I'll be around. I'll be in. It's just I don't know what I'll be doing. I'm not ready for bed. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm not ready for bed. So. Bella, quit whining. You're not going anywhere.